Karrigan, commiserations. This has been a tough two last finals for you guys, I guess, at the fall finals and now at the world finals, bowing out to some opponents that have proved to be pretty strong. What went wrong here in this semifinal?
I think it was pretty obvious that we didn't manage to close our games. We have done it all year. So at some point when we lost, I told the guys we have closed so many of these games where we were behind. But obviously I think we are a little burned out, but also think G2 played really good. It's first time I feel like we got really outplayed on our CT side Inferno, and I felt like they had a good read on what we were doing, and so did we on T side. But yeah, obviously disappointed right now, but I also have to looking back, maybe it has been a long year for us, and I'm proud to have take home 4 trophies. So yeah.
And I sense you have some respect for what happened on this Inferno map on the second half, especially. I just talked to Monesi. He commended HooXi's calling and said it was some of the best that he's had. What would you say that you experienced when they took the lead at 14-13?
I think it's first time where we actually get outplayed, especially in the rotation on the A side. Normally we have a really A stronghold, and when we had problems on Inferno, it had been me and Rain on B. So I feel like they had a good game plan going into the round and go around Arts and then turn around, go back to B, go A. So yeah, HooXi called a great game. But yeah, when you can start good rolling on T side Inferno, it's very tough to find the answer sometimes on CT side.
And you mentioned it yourself, you guys have had trouble closing out some big games now here in the second half of the year. And you guys were favorites coming into the World Finals and especially in this semifinal. But now looking forward, what's the next few steps for FaZe Clan?
Oh, vacation time. I mean, it's been a long grind this second part of the season. I mean, first part of the season was really good. Second part could have been better. But now it's back to the drawing board. I think we play better and better. End of the year here, finals in Copenhagen, and we had a chance to close out the game today, but we're not the better team on the server today, and obviously it is what it is, and looking forward to especially Katowice in starting next year.
And just to get a feeling of how you are personally feeling, your emotions right now, because coming out, I mentioned the fall finals where you fell short to Heroic, and now in the semifinals at the World Final here in Abu Dhabi, you fall to G2 in the semifinal. I say you fall a lot, but tell me about your emotions. Has it been disappointment? Has it been dejection? Or how do you feel?
I mean, this second part of the season has been strange. Some quarterfinal exits. The Rio was tough, Rio Major, 0-3. But coming into the last 2 events, we just try to do the best we can. We are not in the best shape, but even when we're not in best shape, we know we can go deep in tournaments. So yeah, obviously wanted to go really back-to-back finals in the end. But I have to say I'm proud of the guys that we managed to turn something of this second part of the season to something positive. But yeah, obviously right now, a little sad, but I also know I couldn't have done more the last month since before Rio to reach our level. So that's not much to do than to say see you next year on the server.
And speaking of next year, this is the last time we see you in 2022. So if you could just describe your whole year, this FaZe Clan performance in 2022 with one word, how would you describe it?
I would say 2, best team of the year.
Perfect. Thank you.